I can't believe I believed everything we had was less. So young and naive of me to think she was from your past. Silly of me to dream of one day having your kiss. Love is so blind, it feels right.
Hello. Welcome back, y'all, to The Sun Comes. And it's episode 7 with your legendary, iconic host, y'all, Miles T. Lawson. And I'm on right now with our special guest of the week, none the other than Briana Roberts. Tell you a little about Briana Roberts. Me and her met on a job called the Legendary Enterprise Holdings, down there in Savannah, Georgia, 912. And just soon as we met, it just seemed like we really just hit it off so well. I mean, and we just grew it more as friends. And she's really one of my closest friends now to this day. And, I just love me some Mrs. Roberts. Mrs. Roberts has a full life basketball court life that you could think of. I mean, she has the marriage, the son, the life, the Bentley. I mean, oh my goodness, don't we just love her? So welcoming in Mrs. Roberts.
Miles, thank you for having me. Thank you for inviting me. And I don't have no Bentley for when. I wish one day, but not today. We driving the 2019 Toyota Camry, okay? I don't have no
We
Bentley.
we love the Camrys. We love the Camrys. They feel efficient. And sorry, y'all, I am gonna be talking a little crazy. I am sipping on me some wine right now. I just came back from Longhorn Steakhouse, so yeah, I'm balancing myself out.
And you still eating that Longhorn.
It's my favorite restaurant. Every Christmas, I ask somebody, please give me a gift card to Longhorn, please. Yes,
I'm
all I
gonna have
need
to
is
put that on my Christmas list for you this year.
please. Oh my
Because
God, please,
I'm gonna do
$50,
that.
not 25.50. Okay, thank you. But but anyways, I've been waiting for my friend to get on here. My friend, I love her so much. I'm so happy that you're here. And I just wanted to talk about today's topic, y'all, about balance in life. I mean, nobody tells us how hard. I mean, as a child, I guess you hear from your mama like, oh, you don't want to grow up, stay in a child's place. When you hear your Black mother say stay in a child's place, please stay in a child's place.
No, for
Because
real. Because for real, life is life, and I
life
wish
is
I could go back
lifing.
there. I just wish I could just go back to um the last day of senior year of high school.
Mm.
If I could just start there, I think I would take that. I don't even need to go back all the way that far. I just need that last day. Even graduation day. I'll take the
Oh,
graduation day.
I think that is a good one because I've done so much and fucked up so much since of year of high school. So I definitely think yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's just like bills, the inflation, kids,
Woo.
marriage. It's just I don't understand how I balance it. I just wake up every day and I put my best foot forward and I say, hey, I'm gonna tackle this and I'm not gonna let life beat me up at all. Life is not beating me up. And the hell with the rest of it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just keeps going.
It
It
just
just
keeps
keeps going. You wake
going.
up and life doesn't stop for anybody. I know a lot of people think that, we do a mistake or we do something and it stops. And it's like, no, life still goes. You know, life is still twirling on each and every day. And it's hard to balance it. But I do want to ask Brianna, because since I've been knowing Brianna, she's been a dedicated wife and she's been a very loving mother. And I know for myself, I am dedicated single and I am loving my dog. So, for me, for me, it's like seeing that is very inspiring, to have somebody that is a first of all, full-time mother, full-time job, and a full-time wife. You have 3 jobs. Do you not know that? Or have you ever considered that you have 3 jobs?
Yeah, all the time. Every day I wake up. Every day.
Mm.
Every day I wake
But
up. Start
but
every day.
but but it's pride and joy and everything with it, isn't it?
It is sometimes. Sometimes I want to just run away, and
Mm.
I'm human. Sometimes, yeah. I mean, I think the hardest part of it, honestly, is probably my job and marriage. Being a mother,
Mm.
that comes easy. Being a
Mm-hmm.
parent, honestly, I have a great child.
Yes,
He
you
don't
do.
listen that much, but he's a great child. He's only 4, so it's only, it's only it's only so much that I'm going through with him. But
Right.
being a young married couple, and I'm 100% transparent.
Mm-hmm.
Doing it from 2 separate cities because me and my husband don't live in the same city, and it
Mm-hmm.
is challenging.
Yes,
A
it
hundred
is.
percent. I know it's challenging when you live in the same house.
Oh,
It's 100% challenging when you live in 2 different cities, when you have to travel here or he has to travel there. It's hard, and
mm.
I'll hang in there. Relationships are beautiful. Relationships are great, but sometimes I be wanting that single life. I do.
Yeah, yeah.
I
But
do.
I, but
And
I,
it's not because I don't love my partner or I don't love my husband. It's just sometimes you can lose yourself and putting other people before you, because that's what a marriage
absolutely,
is. You're putting
absolutely,
this person before you, and sometimes
absolutely.
you find yourself not putting enough into yourself. Even as a
Mm-hmm.
mother, sometimes I have to just step away and be like, no, I'm doing this shit for Briana. I'm not doing it for Kyla, Shy. I'm doing this shit for Briana, and y'all gonna have to goddamn wait.
Oh,
Y'all have to wait.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
When I get off
But
work at 9 o'clock at night, I'm going in. I'm gonna wash my ass. I need 30
mm,
minutes to myself.
some me time, right?
Some me time. Whether I'm
Some me
sitting on the
time.
toilet daydreaming, I need them 30 minutes.
Oh, I love sitting on the toilet daydreaming.
Ooh, me
That's
too.
that's something to do.
That
But
is something to
but
do.
I want to say because for me looking at it a single side, and you have done this before as well. Not to say nothing, but you have done this as well. But I'm just saying, like being single versus being with somebody. Of course, with somebody like you say, you have to put somebody else first before yourself when you're in a marriage, stuff like that. It comes like that. That's how it is. It's a sacrifice, but would you definitely appreciate doing that other than being single and sacrificing everything on your own, especially with you having another mouth to feed. Me doing it by myself. I'm already in Struggle Village, Georgia. I don't know if that's on the map, but struggle. It's I'm in Struggleville, Georgia. It's right outside of Atlanta, Georgia. But it's but it's called Struggleville, Georgia, and I'm not talking about Snellville, y'all. People get it confused. But 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 I'm just saying because see me, I'm single, and Brianna, I don't know what it is with me, and maybe you can help me figure this out in my life, but I can't keep nobody more than 2 weeks. And I just think that I can't keep nobody because I think people be like, what? Hey, people ask me, why am I single? First of all, I hate that question because I really don't know why I am single. But all I do know is that I'm very well grounded. I'm humble, I'm respectful, and I try to be well balanced as well. So it's certain type of stuff I'm just not gonna do and I'm not gonna put up with. And
Right. And that's
you know what
why
I'm
a lot of
saying?
people are single. And
Yeah,
that's why a lot of people are single. And that's why a lot of people rather just do this whole dating thing. But our generation has took this dating thing to another level. So
yes, they
back in the
have.
day, it was called courting. It's
Mm,
called courting.
mm,
Now I'm sleeping and dating with everybody. Now
yeah.
it don't so it honestly, I never experienced the dating part. I've been in one relationship and then I got with my husband. So I never really experienced the whole dating aspect other than the
Well,
time that
praise
we were
God for
separated this
you.
past year. When we were
Mm.
separated and when we were separated during that past year, it ain't shit out there, honestly.
It
Half
ain't
of the niggas
shit
don't even know how to
out
open the
there.
car door. It ain't nothing. So you might as well just figure it out with the person that you already got because nobody is perfect. Nobody's gonna have the full package. If you could build a man or build a woman, you would already build one by now.
I would
But
have
that's
been
not
done
how it
built.
works.
Oh my
You could build
God.
one.
I wish I could do
This
that.
ain't how it works. Some of them, one, you're gonna have a nigga that's faithful or a female that's faithful, but then they broke. They can't keep a job. Or you're
Mm,
gonna have the ones that got the money, but they ain't loyal. So
mm,
or something wrong with them. They lie. They are narcissists. They got mommy issues. They got daddy issues. It's gonna always be something.
It's gonna be
Always.
something, always.
It's gonna be something. It's just gonna be something. It don't matter
But
what side it's on, if it's the female or the male.
it
So
is, and
that's
you
why
know
I
what?
feel
And you
like
know
you're
what?
single.
Yeah. Go ahead.
That's why I feel like you're single, and that's why I feel like it's hard for you or it's hard for anybody in the dating world, because not just you, my sister, a lot of people that I know, it's just hard. It's just, and then it's like, not saying that I'm settling, but me and my marriage have came a long way, and it takes time. And our generation don't know what patience is. We
Oh
want stuff
God,
to
no.
happen. We want stuff to happen overnight. We want results the day we wake up. And it just take
Yeah.
9 months for it take 9 months for a woman to get prepared to deliver a baby. It take you 18 years to graduate high school.
Yeah.
Or 16 years, not 18, but 16, however long you in school, but you do the math. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it take
I'm
you
not good at
that
math.
much time.
Yeah.
It take you that much time to do stuff, and our generation just wants stuff to happen overnight. And myself as well. Like I take accountability for that as well. I don't want to put in the work sometimes. I just want to wake up and be rich. I do.
Absolutely.
I do. I want to wake up and be on a yacht somewhere and doing all this, but that's not where I am.
That's not
So
reality.
I've learned that's not my reality. And I think with balancing my everyday life, I learned that I have to be humble and be patient with myself, be patient with my life, be patient with my marriage, be patient with my child, be patient with my family. And that's how I balance literally everything. Life. That's how you balance life. You just gotta be patient.
You have to be patient. And I feel like sometimes, like I was so in my feelings the other day, Brie. I called somebody, and I drank a whole motherfucking bottle. It's called Sweet Bitch Mango Moscato Wine.
That's some good stuff.
That's some good ass shit, bro. I'm promoting. I want to be on the bottle. I'm promoting. So if they hear this episode, please sign me, because I'm telling you. Now that I will turn into an alcoholic on, because I was sitting.
Now you ain't gonna turn in no kind of alcoholic. What kind of drinking you doing, boo? Well, some sweet bitch. Talk about you gonna turn into an alcoholic. That's how you turn into no alcoholic drinking that. But okay, go
Bree,
ahead.
I was sitting on that couch and I called somebody, because it's just like, of course, I could do bad by myself, but I'm just really tired of people coming into my circle. Because first of all, I talk to the same people every day. I'm very country. I talk to my mama. I talk to Wendy Riggins, Ashley, every day. And I talk to my dad, crazy self. So don't come into my circle in my life fucking up my peace. You introducing me to a vibe that you cannot maintain. You know what I'm
So
saying?
stop putting yourself in that situation for one, and stop putting you putting expectations on people that they probably don't even know that they have.
True.
You expecting me to keep you.
But listen, Bree, I'm the type of man, I know what I want. So when I come to you, be ready. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like
Well,
everybody.
stop going to them. Let them come to you. Stop
But
going
that's
to them.
okay. Yeah, that's
Stop
the
going
thing.
to
But this
them. Try that out. Don't go to nobody for 30 days and see who God sent to
Damn.
you. And see who God sent to you.
That's a
Yeah.
good one though. That's good. That's good too. I feel like, of course we all, because I'm just like looking around, and I'm very proud of myself. I'm a very young man. I'm doing it all on my own. At least I'm trying to. And, I feel like I've been pretty successful at it. Of course, I've had some downs, I had some ups, but more ups than downs. So praise to God for that. We thank God for Jesus. But I just feel like sometimes, I get bored. I get stuck in a way where I'm like, damn, I'm sitting around here. I don't watch The Color Purple 7 times. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you got to find you something else to do with your time. Read a book. You got to find you something else to do.
I have got into reading. I like reading now.
Yeah, you got to find, and that's what we find ourselves doing when we're bored within ourselves. We go and we start looking for entertainment in other people, and then
Yes.
you get yourself in these situations with these people that your ass don't even really like. You only did because you was bored at that time.
I was
And you don't even like
bored.
their ass.
I don't even
Yeah,
like that bitch.
you
You
don't even
right.
like them.
Man, excuse me, y'all. I had sex with somebody before, and just not even to say it, y'all. I just woke up the next day and I'm like, I ain't fuck with you.
Right. I don't
But
even
I
like
guess
you
I
for
was just
real.
so horny, that I just done bypassed it.
You bypass it. Well,
And
hey, that's what masturbation come in and play it.
I'm so tired of left hand.
Try the right, try the right one.
That
Try the
right
right
ain't
one.
stronger than that left, though, I tell you that.
I thought this was a PG-13. This is
I'm
not
sorry.
PG-13.
Well, listen, none of my shit that I do is PG-13 because ain't no children to be on my shit, no way. But I'm just, but it's been a process. I'm in, and I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I'm in a job right now where I cried out to God last night. I really did. I got to my bed and I said, Lord, just whatever way it is, Lord, that you can help me get out of this. And I'm gonna say this publicly. I am scared to go to work. I'm scared to go to work, and I'm not scared to go to work because of the kids. I'm not scared of the kids. I'm scared of what Miles Trayshawn Lawson is gonna say next. I'm gonna say I have a feeling, and the devil is trying, and I'm telling God, bag it up and dump it, because I am trying my best to stay focused on that check that's gonna arrive next week. Because if I don't stay focused on that check, Lord knows the apple gonna fall. And I don't know what it is. I don't know why people are trying me. They're bothering me. I want to be left alone. I don't want to be bothered. And I have never been in a job where I enter in mad and leave out madder.
Yeah.
It's time to go. It's time to go. I'm a very happy-go-lucky, open spirit, open-minded. I all I ever wanted to do in my life since I was little is make people laugh. They always used to tell me, my uncle used to tell me, boy, you're gonna be a pastor or a comedian. Like he said, you always want to make people laugh and smile. And I feel like God, like I try different things, and God sends us different places he already knows what's the result. He just wants us to go through it. You know what I'm saying? See how we gonna
Right.
react. He see how we
Right.
gonna react. And I'm sorry, I'm losing the battle. And I'm not, and I don't want to say I'm losing the battle. I'm not losing the battle against the kids. I just don't want that battle. I've decided that I don't want to fight that battle because it's a whole battle. It's a
And
whole battle.
you're stronger than me because I would have been a
Yeah.
kid.
Yeah.
Oh hell no. Hell. Hell. Holy hell. They would have been fired me a long time
Yeah.
ago. When
That's
I
what my
first
mom
started
say.
my first week, they would have fired
Yeah.
me. Baby, you ain't even
Yeah.
gotta don't even worry about I would have never seen a paycheck. Because kids are something your kids is one thing, but other people's children,
Oh
oh
yeah.
hell no. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I praise it. I give it to all the teachers, especially the ones in the middle schools, because them the ones that be
Oh
smelling themselves. The elementary might be
man.
okay. The high school, you can
Yeah.
tell them. The high school, you can tell them dumbasses you ain't finna graduate anyway, so you might as well
Right.
go on about your business. But the middle
Right.
school, them the ones
Mm-hmm.
they smelling themselves. They probably starting to have sex by now. They
Yeah.
titties bigger
Yeah.
than they head, and
Yeah.
and they think they penis bigger than they head too. So they just
Right.
all over the place.
They're all
And
over the
then
place.
if they have no structure at home, then they
Oh,
gonna go to the school and do whatever the hell they want to do anyway. Because
yeah.
education started at home.
It starts at
That's
home.
where it
And see,
starts.
and they not understanding that nowadays. It starts at home. You tell some go, I can't the parents so quick, I can't teach you that. Go to school. No, you go to
Yes, you
school,
can.
but you gotta teach that you gotta install this at home first. You
You have to
can't just
install
go to
everything.
school and not know nothing at all. You know what I'm saying? You got to know something. But when you go to school, you like, oh yeah, I know that. My mama or my daddy or whoever showed me that.
Right,
Okay, so that equals this. Yes, one
right,
plus one equals that because your mama told you one, your daddy told you one. So now you know it's two.
right.
Don't just come to math, or whatever subject blank minded. No, that's not what
Don't
that's
come, don't
about.
come to my English class and you don't know how to spell your name.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Because now
Okay.
I'm considering you to be in a special ed because you don't know English for real.
I can't say this. I have a aunt that's been in education. I'm what, 26, been in
Mm,
education at least 18 years. And I
mm,
don't see how she doing. I don't.
mm.
And I give it to her. She lives in Charlotte, North Carolina. She's been in
Yeah.
education that long. And she done did with infant to
Mm,
elementary to middle. Now she's doing college. And I
mm.
understand why she do college, because with them, you got to pay to be here. You
You
ain't forced
got
to be here.
oh yeah. Oh hell yeah. Oh hell yeah. College,
You
they
got to
not
pay to
gonna
be
act a
here.
fool. They're not gonna act a fool in college because you paying to be here is a whole different other attitude. So if you want to fail and spend $60,000 a year, that's on you.
That's on you, baby. I ain't got to front that bill. I already got my check.
I got my check, and it's still and when you fail, I'm still gonna get a check. So that's you that ain't got a check. I mean, hey,
Yeah, but
so I
that
mean,
school stuff you doing with them middle school kids, ain't no way. Mm-mm.
three. I'm at my breaking point. Today I had to I literally put my hand over my head. They said, Mr.
Yeah.
Lawson, what's wrong? I almost told them every goddamn thing.
The
Like,
principal, the principal would have been walked me out.
listen,
They would
listen.
have had they would have had the superintendent down there at the schoolhouse with me. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. One of my coworkers said that her son, talking about her son just never act out of character. Go and tell the lunch lady to suck his pee pee. You told
Oh,
her to do what?
oh my goodness. I'm gonna
Y'all
say
better
like
not go in
Miss.
no schoolhouse.
I'm gonna say like Miss Tracy Riggins used to tell us. I used to be so scared of my mama, and I still am. And I don't care. It's not in a bad way, but my mama will whoop my ass, and I'm not afraid to say it. But she used to tell us, man, you go to that school, your ass gonna be the grass, and I'm gonna be the lawnmower. That's what Miss Tracy Wiggins used to tell me. And she was not playing. She whooped my brother ass so bad one day. And I don't know what it is with these black parents. She would my brother got in trouble one day in school, and I guess she was working late. No, she working late, and she got home, and he guess must have, you act like we taking a shower and all that before she get there, so we act like we sleep. She don't want to wake us. Man, he was in that damn bathtub. She got in there with that belt. All I heard was water. I thought he was that damn, I don't know, Six Flags or the YMCA swimming. I was in my room. I was like, I kept touching the covers because I said, damn, ooh, ooh. I was hugging the covers closer. She came in my room with
Thinking
my
you
light
getting your
off.
ass whooped.
She came in my room with my light. She turned my light up and she said, and your ass next. I said, Mom, I ain't did nothing. I'm just letting you know. Listen.
I ain't gonna lie, I used to be bad. I used to be
Mm,
bad as hell. My desk
yeah.
used to be sit by the teacher desk, used to cuss the teacher out. I used to be bad. And then Tiffany brought her ass up there one day and jacked my ass up. I
Ooh.
used to be bad though. I used
They
to get
call they
right
call
on
her
up.
Tiffany Empowers for a reason. She empowered your
Oh
ass.
God. She did.
Okay.
She did, because I used to be bad as hell. I did.
That I
Bad and
see
felon. How you bad and felon?
bad, just ugly.
Just
Bad,
ugly.
bad and
And somebody
failing.
had to tell me, you're a pretty girl, but you ain't gonna get nowhere with the attitude you got. I had to change myself because I used to be
Mm.
bad. I did. And it wasn't that I was bad. I just didn't have any structure. They
The
used to allow me to
instruction.
do what I wanted to do. I didn't have any
Ooh.
guidance. I didn't have any male figures. So I
Mm-hmm.
grew up with a whole bunch of women.
Right,
So
right.
and it would only be the male teachers that I had issues with. Because who are you? You don't tell me what to do. That's what I used to tell their ass. And
Oh,
then
wow.
one day Tiffany told my ass up too.
Yeah, she should
Told
have.
me up. And that was the last day that I was ever I used to go to class, I ain't even say shit. I think
Yeah,
it traumatized me.
yeah. Shout out to Tiffany. We love you, mama. You traumatized that ass good.
No, she did on God for real. Because after
And
that,
see, that's why I can't relate to the experience that I'm experiencing with these kids because I was not, when Briana, when I tell you I was a good kid, I was a good kid. Like my mama, she could tell you she only with me twice in life because Listen, I was so scared of my mama. Like, I wasn't scared of her, like scared of to talk to her, but I knew not to fuck around with her. And see, that's the
Right.
thing that these kids are missing nowadays. They are not scared. Well, they're not scared. Excuse me. They're not afraid of authority. I'm
They're
afraid
not
of
afraid of these kids not even afraid of losing their life though.
They're not
Even
though.
like they bringing guns to the school. They
Yeah.
having broad fights. They doing it all now.
Like we
We ain't
had
never had
assault,
no
we
shit
had a
like that.
lockdown. Bree, we had a lockdown today. And I get like back in the day, you have a lot of time, oh, somebody gotta be the one to make all the noise. But this shit, nowadays, though, shootings are actually really happening. So
No.
us practicing this, shut the fuck up, because I don't want the bitch to come in here and shoot me. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is ridiculous. Like all that talk playing. Nobody takes anything serious. And that's the thing. Y'all play so much until the point where when something really happened, y'all still think it's funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's not my calling. And I thank God for shipping my mind, my spirit, and having me still get the strength to wake up every day and still go and still know. I tell anybody, as long as I got God in my life and as long as that man wake me up every morning, it's something that he got for me that I don't know about it yet. I don't know about it yet, but I know that it's good enough for me to get up, put my clothes on, brush my teeth, do my routine, and get my ass to that workplace because I know if I'm
I
not
doubt it
feeling
because I would have been switched it. I would have been
it,
switched it. Oh hell no.
you got to be careful what you pray for because I told God, I said, God, it could be anywhere. I said, even McDonald's. I said, hold on, God, I didn't even mean that. I had to edit that message.
McDonald's ain't worse than them kids.
No, McDonald's is not worse than. I promise you, McDonald's don't pay more, but McDonald's is not worse than them kids. I can tell. I don't think nothing worse than that breed. That's the worst job I ever had in my whole entire living of life.
So you're not re-signing that contract?
Absolutely not. They asked me to resign. I declined it. Yes, ma'am. So listen, I don't care.
What you told the principal?
I told her how it was. I broke it down. I let her know that what I was going through and what's going on right now presently and what's been going on. And she said she's sorry to hear it. She didn't know that. And I said, okay, but I feel like, okay, this is the thing. I'm getting a lot of support from the teachers in the school. I'm getting, because all the teachers going through the same shit. So of course you're going to get support. But if you can get support from the teachers, but that's not shit if you ain't getting support from the administration. The teachers can't make the call. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I appreciate everybody that heard me because I've been crying since the first of the year. And it's so bad. I've been crying so bad that I can remember the date, August 7th, 2023. I've been crying since the first damn day because I cannot believe that it is March the 5th, 2024, and I'm saying the same shit that I said on August 7th, 2023. That is
maybe you just need to get at a different school. Maybe
but see, that's what people
keep
saying. Well, first of all, it is because I didn't even look up the school and I looked it up the other day and it's a 2 out of 10 rating. So let's start there. You know what I'm saying? But but that's the thing, Bree. It done wore me out so much that I don't even want to be bothered with nobody else's kids. That I'm just done with because I've had such a bad experience with it. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate everything that I've learned. Like, I met some really good students, but when I tell you, it's always going to be for me in my life that if it's more bad than good, then that's it. You know what I'm saying? Because I cannot walk into a workplace and feel uncomfortable. Like I am like completely uncomfortable. I am. And it's terrible.
Yeah, well, I hope God, steering you in the right direction. And once this contract is up and you go on to new adventures, and hopefully they're better adventures, and hopefully this molds you into something great. Because every test is a lesson, whether you see it right now or not.
It is.
You're gonna remember this. We're gonna remember this job, and
we're gonna talk about it and laugh about it.
And you're gonna talk about it. You're gonna laugh about it. You're gonna I remember them bad ass kids.
Yes,
I am. Bad ass kids.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I take it as a lesson. I appreciate it. I really do. Since I met this young lady, Mrs. Roberts, I mean, it's been nothing but joy, laugh, and happiness. I'm so excited you came onto Enterprise Holdings in Savannah, Georgia 912 shout out. Not 911. We always get that mistaken.
Ooh,
but
you with your country self.
yeah, so we are reaching that time mark. I told Briana 20 minutes and she is
You did.
I told 20 minutes. We don't went over a little bit, I believe. But when you start talking with black folks, it's just I'm literally got my legs crossed at the dining room table because I feel like I'm at the cookout. I'm catching up with my first cousin and we have a good time. And I'm telling her about this Atlanta, Georgia experience. And of course, she's in Augusta, Georgia. So if y'all out there and see her, just wave up. She's out there.
Don't wait, but just keep walking.
Just keep walking. And well, whatever, to each his own. But but to end off, y'all, balancing life, I would say keep going. Obviously keep going. Please don't jump over the bridge. Rest in peace to anybody that has, but I'm just saying, don't do that because it's more life to anything and everything. And to balance your life, you got to start with you first. Do not start balancing your life and talking about Jace, Will, Smith, and Pickett and Willow. No, you got to look at yourself first and balance yourself and see what a perfect plan is for you first, and then go next off that. And know to keep whoever your savior is, keep them first. Because listen, God is walking with me, and I literally feel him, walking with me and talking to me and correcting me. When I'm calling somebody a bitch, he says bitch. He closes my mouth for me. So I appreciate that, to have an auto correction in my life.
Right.
And so it's a journey, but it is beauty. My friend has a tattoo. It's beauty outside of the struggle or within the struggle, something like that. It really is. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, the aftermath.
And on this, and this my last thing, and then I'm going. And if you really want to know if you balancing your life, get you a plant. It don't got to be an expensive plant, a small plant for Walmart, Lowe's, wherever you choose to go. Get you a plant and see if you can keep that plant alive or dead. And because with plants, you can always regrow them. And we are flowers, and you have to water them. And you can tell by how you treat that plant is how you treat you.
Oh.
In all honesty, and a wise woman told me that recently.
I have never thought of that. That's amazing.
Get a plant and see how long it take if the plant survives or if it don't survive. And guess what? With that plant, you can always regrow it again. You can take it out that soil and you can rewater it. You can put it in another. You can rebase it and make it grow again.
And it's gonna sprout back up, ain't it?
And it's gonna sprout back up because you have to put that time in. You have to put that time in yourself.
Put that
and
time
get your asses off social media.
Get your asses off. Get off Instagram. Faking life. You fake living with your 1,000 CPNs. Okay,
with your 1,000 CPNs in your your grandma name.
Oh, listen. We ending that off with a banger, y'all. Balance your motherfucking life, y'all. Okay, with Briana motherfucking Roberts. Okay.
Alrighty.
Thank you so much. I love you so much, Bree. Thank you for coming on here. Have a good night. Bye bye. Episode 7. Bam, bam.